Alright, this is a review for our soap making kit that I bought. That I bought on Amazon. And it comes with 2 silicone molds, and they're quite deep. Comes with some twine, and it comes with little boxes that you can fold up to either to house your soap that you've made for either selling or for gift giving, and that's quite nice. And then you probably tie the twine around the box. Maybe make a label if you're selling it on your printer. These silicone molds seem to be quite deep, which is nice. Means that your soap won't run out too quickly. As for quality, they are quite thick. I don't know if you can see how thick they are. And they seem pretty durable. I mean, you'll be able to get a lot of bars of soap out of just one of these before it may actually rip. And I don't even know if that it would, to be honest. It's quite thick and durable. This one's just this thick. Oh, you can see that. It's kind of hard to tell. The square molds, if you look, it might tear right there, but the round ones don't seem to have that issue, so that'll be nice. Quite a few strands of twine there, and you get 2, 4, 6, let's see, what is it, 10? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I might have gotten an extra one, but I think it was supposed to be 12 of these little boxes. As you can see, hold one up. This soap is going to fit right in there. And that box is just a little bigger than the mold. Same with the rectangle one, it's just a little bit bigger. So that'll be good. They'll fit in there easily. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some soap. I bought this kit, and it's just soap making 101. And I got it at Hobby Lobby, and I used my coupon on it. And it comes with clear soap and white base soap, 3 different colors, red, yellow, and blue, and it comes with a fragrance. And I have looked on the side of the box, and the fragrance is right here, cucumber melon, which I don't actually like the smell of cucumber, so I probably won't use that. I did get a lilac scent to put in mine, so just because I really don't like the smell of cucumbers. I know, I'm weird. So let's go ahead and get everything out of this box, and I'll be right back. Alright, got everything out of my kit. Comes with some instructions and some ideas. And how to melt it, which I'll be doing in the microwave. It's got the 4 colors, red, blue, and yellow, and then like I said, that cucumber melon, which I'm not going to use. And it also comes with the soap forms, which I'm not going to use today. I'm going to use the ones I'm reviewing. So basically, you'll need a couple of extra things. According to this, you're going to want some sort of knife to help cut the soap, you're going to want something that you can stir with. You're going to want some kitchen film and a cutting board, glass, mixing cups. Oops, I'm making a mess. Maybe some scissors, maybe some rubbing alcohol, and a spray bottle that'll help get rid of bubbles. Also for layering colors on top of each other, which I don't know. We'll see what we get into at this point. So let's go ahead and open up the comes with instructions, and I think that's French, so that's nice too. So I think what I want to make with this lilac smell is I want to do, since it is lilac, I think I want to actually make it purple. Not super ingenious there, but or creative, but let's see. Oh, very nice there. We're gonna see how much soap I actually need for each mold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up with water, then dump it into my measuring cup, and then we'll see how much I actually need. I'll be right back. Alright, so each cavity, I filled this up to the very top. Each cavity can hold about a quarter of a cup of soap, which is, hold on, which is 100 milliliters. I can talk in English today, I really can. So I'm gonna cut up a few of these bars, melt them down, see how much a bar hold, each one of these little cubes, see how it's a cube, well, sort of a cube of soap. We'll see how many I need for each one. I'll be right back. Alright, I cut up some pieces of soap. I have 6 in each one because they actually stand up just a little higher than the soap mold, so I think about 6, maybe 7 will be enough. I do have a few extra pieces sitting on the side that I've cut of both the clear and the white. And basically we're just gonna see how this goes. I'm going to melt in my 2 mixing cups I have over here. I'm going to melt the clear in one and the white in the other. I'm just gonna get those melted, and then I'll be back to add my color and my scent. Alright, I'm back, and these only took about 45 seconds. That little amount of soap only took about 45 seconds to melt all the way. I've got my lilac. I'm going to add a couple of drops to each of the soaps. About 5 in each. And give that a stir. I do have some spoons here. And give that a stir. And now I'm going to take my colorant here to make purple. I need the red and the blue. Now blue tends to be a lot more powerful, strong than red, so let's start with just 1 and 1. And I'm hoping that my clear will turn out a nice dark purple, and that my white will be a pastel because it's white to start with. And I don't know if you're seeing that, but that blue is really powerful, so we'll definitely have to add a little more red to that one to get the color I want. And if you find that your soap is starting to cool a little bit too quickly, You can actually remelt it. One more drop of each in that one. I make a mess with the red in that one. I'm definitely gonna have to reheat this because it's starting to harden on the side of my glass there. Not sure if the camera's picking up how pretty this color is, but I think that's just exactly what I want. And there's a lilac kind of color, which is again what I want. I'm gonna go ahead and reheat these for a few seconds and then I'll be ready to pour. All right, I am going to go ahead and pour some of the light color into this mold. And I'm going to stir some of the, or pour some of the dark color into this mold. Just like that. Then I'm going to drizzle some of the light or the clear into this one. Just kind of going for a swirly sort of pattern. And then I'm going to pour the light purple, little light purple in that one. Got a little heavy-handed there, shouldn't have done it that way. Then I'm just gonna kind of give this a swirl. And because I have a little bit left, I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into this one and see if I can get a swirly on this swirly pattern on this one. I think that one's kind of looking like a marble, which is nice. All right. So I'm going to stop right there because any more and I'll start making it look ugly. I'm going to pop this in. I believe I can pop it into the freezer for a few moments and then put it in the refrigerator for a few hours, and then we'll see how these molds, these soap molds, how they demold, see if they were worth it. I'll be back. All right. These have had a few hours to set up, and let's find out how well these demold as part of that review I'm doing. So I'm just gonna kind of pull back the edges and then just kind of work it out. And there it is. Just pop that right back in, and any residue just pops off. And there's my first soap. A sharp knife will just take off those rough edges. So there's the first one. And you'll notice I use the rectangle to the rectangle mold too. I made some green soap, and that just popped right back in, and all these loose pieces just pop right off, just like that. So overall, I am quite pleased with this. These I'm going to give away as gifts, so I'm not going to demold those yet. But these are quite cute, and I don't know if they're the prettiest things in the world, but they do smell really nice. So that's all I've got for you this time. I'll have some more pictures here at the end, and I'll catch you later. Bye! Alright, I decided that maybe I should show you how these boxes work. Yeah, fold up all the tabs like this. Okay, then I'm going to create the bottom of it. There's a tab here and a slot there. So you're just going to pull them up, just like that. And pop the tab in the slot, just like that. And then here's one of the soap I made as a gift. I'll probably wrap it in some plastic wrap, but it just slips right in there, just like that. You can also do with the round soap, just like that. Like I said, these are probably not the prettiest things in the world, but they do smell lovely. So you're gonna close it down like that, and then these little tabs on the side just slip right in there, just like that. And then you can take some of your cord here, and I'm slightly tangled, but I think that's because it's the way it's wrapped up. You can wrap this around a few times. Tie it in a nice knot like that. Snip off the excess, and you have a super cute little gift of soap to give. Alright, so this time I'm actually leaving, so bye!